while, hadn't it? Catch you up to speed. In the midst of filming a video last Wednesday, I broke my phone. Broke the screen. Not so bad that I couldn't use it, but so bad that we didn't have a lot of functions and running the video camera amongst other things. I mean, I could answer calls and that was about all I could do on it. It was in bad shape. Busted the screen completely. It was Thursday before I got a new phone, which you're now seeing me on a new phone. That's a Samsung Galaxy 21 Plus Ultra awesome NASA spec. I don't know. I'm not real good with the technology stuff, but that's what they sold me. And it appears that the camera is got a little faster shutter speed to it, which I don't know if you'll notice that in the videos or not. I notice it because the videos are more like when I was using my GoPro. So anyway, it's the end of the day Tuesday. I meant to put out a video yesterday. We had a very short day yesterday. We only cut till about 11 o'clock. Actually a little before 11 because we left here at 11. I had a bunch of errands I had to run yesterday afternoon, just typical stuff that just is a headache that you don't want to do, but you got to do, but you'd rather be here cutting timber. So regardless, to bring you up to speed, that guy's back. 548 grapple skidder. I moved it over here to this job site last Thursday evening, late. It was dark when I got here to unload. It's got a new engine in it. It's running good. Got the exhaust fixed. Just, yeah, it's running like it should. It's nice to be back in a grapple skidder. It's amazing how much more energy and how better you feel at the end of the day versus fighting with a cable. How much more productive you can be. So if you can see behind me here, there's quite a pile of walnut. It goes back there quite a ways. There's actually a second row back there in the back. You can kind of see we've started. Kind of bring everything on around here. And you'll see that in the videos. I'm going to go ahead and flip you around because I'm sure you're tired of looking at me. So about this job here, this is a job that Dad bought. Dad's had this job bought for probably 6 months or so. And we just kind of slowly worked our way to it. We're actually going to cut some of the pallet material here as well. Some of the water oak. There's some really big water oak down here on the branch. But there's a lot of walnut too. Now this is a regen harvest. These trees were probably cut. I'm guessing they were probably cut 12 to 15 years ago. Just by the looks of the stumps and how the tops have decomposed. It's a good set of logs. There's nothing super big in here. I say that. There's a couple beasts on up here towards the end. I guess we've got some pretty good trees we're going to cut tomorrow, Dad says. I really haven't looked at a whole lot of this. Dad scouted it out pretty well, but I haven't seen a whole lot of it. Whoever harvested this timber last time did a fantastic job on tree selection, because there's just most of these trees, about 17 to 18 inches is going to kill the majority of them as far as the maximum on diameters. We're not cutting anything too small. Probably 12 on the tops. Most of your DBHs are running 13 to 14, so trying to be pretty conservative on what we take out of here, because there's a plethora of young trees growing in here, and in another 7 to 10 years there could be another good harvest. So one thing these trees have going for them, they're fairly clean. Some of them are a little crooked, but when you get in this river bottom or creek bottom stuff, that's pretty common to have these things tall like they are, but have a lot of crooks to them. You just kind of do your best when you buck your trees to log lengths, go through there and mark them to where you can kind of cut your crooks out. Said some decent logs in here. These two right here are pretty good logs. Both are going to go upwards of the 18 inches diameter in that area. They look like both 10-footers. I tried to do some bucking here at the end of the day. I bucked quite a few. I think we bucked close to 50 or better of these logs. I think our tree count right now is about 81 pieces on the deck as far as trees. The way Dad talks, we've got at least another 40 to 45. It's going to run a little more than what he actually thought. He only thought there was going to be about 100 trees, and he's a little off, which we're not complaining there. It's always better to have more than less. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. That's what we got going on. Just a good set of walnut. This farm belongs to a client we've been working on and off the last few months. They own just farm after farm after farm across the countryside, and we'll be doing work for them for still a few months, and into the summer off and on. We'll just bounce back and forth between other clients and them, because they're not in any hurry to have their timber harvested, which takes a lot of pressure off us, because we constantly have pressure to try to keep up with everything, which we're grateful for, but at the same time it can be a little stressful trying to keep everything running and trying to stay somewhat on time schedule. Anyway, good bunch of trees, happy to have them. Should be a really good week. I'm shooting for I'm guessing we're going to have well over 20,000 feet of logs this week. We're running right through them. Dad's just been mowing them down. He really has been. I haven't got to do near as much cutting as I want. I've been on that skidder a lot more than I care to be. As you guys know, I don't care to run the skidders too much anymore, but sometimes that's just what you got to do. But Dad's, he's really mowing right through them. So tomorrow we'll try to do some more video, and hopefully I can do some more cutting tomorrow. I haven't got to do a whole lot. Just Dad's been, the way he's been going through them, it's he's been keeping me busy on that grapple skidder, just staying up with him. He kind of surprises you every now and then on how fast he can lay them down. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you get to the video here at hand. See, I'll add some clips from yesterday and today both, and we'll see you tomorrow. I hope, if everything goes right, we should be filming tomorrow. Should be a good week. Nice weather. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Absolutely love cutting timber in these little creek bottoms, and this here's the main reason. See where we've topped it off right here. Long, tall trees. A lot of footage in trees like that. Trees will go usually 4 to 5 cuts per tree. You can run into some footage pretty fast, and actually some of these down here in the bottom got a little more size to them. And there's still a ton of trees left for the next harvest. You know, it's just a good timber stand. It's a lot of fun to come into these stands like this to harvest and reharvest. You've always got something to look forward to the future. Whether we harvest them or not, somebody will have a good group of trees to cut on the next round. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.